What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and it's time for another base review. Today we're taking a look at Fantasy Treehouse base. Now this is actually a really well-made treehouse base. It covers all the bases of a base except for a mine, but everything you need to basically get started is here and then some. Let's go ahead and get in before I take a look at the surrounding area. Now, you have a little farm area in here, and don't worry about going up and down because you can, if you want, you can take the steps, but they do have a little water elevator set up to get you up here way quicker, which I appreciate because this is a decent sized tree. Make sure that's the lower level. Yes, it is. Rest of that, yeah, that's a long climb. Okay, so we'll start in this first little room area right here, which is a little quick little crafting area / storage area. But the cool thing is, all over the base there's little hidden already enchanted armor. It's iron, but it's good startup armor to get you going. A lot of these containers have stuff in them, not all of them, but a lot of them do have stuff in them for you to use. But say you wanted to quickly come in, maybe craft a map, quickly store something, or quickly put something together and then head back out, you could. That's basically what this section is for. Now over here, now that I think is an owl someone made. It's decorative, but the nest next to it actually does have something in it. But first, I want to check out this little house. There are a bunch of these little houses all over the base, and they all kind of have a little, cooking setup, a little bit of storage, things for us to grab, hidden weapons. Like this is a full netherite sword, enchanted one. It's a pretty good one. Just sitting there waiting for you to use. Like I said, going and exploring the base is awesome. And then again, a bed. So this could be someone's little house. This is definitely supports multiplayer. So this could be somebody's house that they choose for themselves to claim and then live out of. But if you come over here to the owl's nest and climb up, there's a little hidden chest with an enchanted bow with infinity, something that you normally got to farm for a little bit when you first get started. So there's a lot of cool stuff right off the back here. So if you're doing a survival run, you'll have a lot of good equipment that you can instantly go into. Now let's go up another level. We'll go inside here first. Now this area over there is going to be storage. I'm going to show you here in a little bit. But here, this little section is just decorative. Nothing really going on. But if you climb up this ladder, you'll find a bunch of bunk beds. There's beds all over this. So being able to bring in multiple people onto a server or something like that, everyone should have a bed for themselves. Now this is a little crafting area and smelting area. Now there's no mine. This is the only thing it doesn't have is a mine, but you can go make one down at the bottom somewhere and you're ready to go. So if you wanted to do, again, if you just wanted to take the water all the way up here, you could. So it's a straight shot. It's quick to get up here. You've got quick storage. But if you have more long-term storage, there's 2 areas just set up like this on either side, full of chests for you to sort out the different stuff so that everyone can, know what's what and have everything you need. Not bad. I think it's done rather well. Now let's head back out and back up. Like I said, it's good size, but everything is still set up in a way that you can get to everything decently easily. It doesn't take too long coming up the water elevator and doing your thing. Again, this is another house. It's got its own storage. Oh, something hidden in there. Again, you have I believe it's a complete set of enchanted armor scattered all over the whole entire base, if I remember correctly. Now this little refrigerator actually works because you can put meat on these while they're not lit and it'll hold them there. So if you wanted to store, you know, like lamb chops or pork chops or steak, you could. Again, more enchanted armor. That one has feather falling, which you need for something like a base like this. Which, now this is weird. This house has a fake bed, and I don't know why. I guess it's easy enough just to take the wool out of this and put a bed here, but I don't understand why there are some bases that do that. That kind of confuses me. Like, they'll have beds in every house, and then you'll have a house that will have a fake one, and you're like, why? Just put a real bed here. And then this is the final level, but as you can see, it's got different houses in all of it. Again, the same type of setup. I'm not going to go into all of them because they really legit have the same type of setup. The only difference is each one has something different hidden in it. But as you can see, they have that same smelter. They've got smelters, they've got smokers, they've got furnaces ready to go. Then you climb up here and then you'll find like a bedroom normally. Ooh, wait. Now there's one that is different that has it's these ones over here. This one, oh yeah, this one has an anvil and a smelter, upgrade station, all that. More beds. Let's go back down. Now, these two over here, this one is the one that has the enchanting area. Now there's no lamps in here, so you'll have to bring in some more. I think you'll have, it might be some in there, but you have to take the log out from on top of it so that you can actually use it. This area is more storage and stuff like that. So I would reckon you could enchant some books and put them in here to store it all and everything. You've got an anvil down here so you can put the enchanting books onto different items if you want. Nice setup. And then this one over here, this is your potion station, and this is where the nether portal is. So you've got this one right here set up, and you've got plenty of nether wart and blaze rods and blaze powder right here ready to go. Even some potions that have already been made, and there is a garden up here with nether wart ready to go. So that's pretty much how the base is set up. As you can see, everything you need is here. The only thing I think you would need to add is a mine, but as easy as it is to get down from here, that wouldn't be hard. And especially if you have Electros, you could just easily just jump down and fly where you want to go, come back in. That water elevator works perfectly to get you in and up at a decent time. Now, let's take a look at the surrounding area. This one is right dead center in a nice sized jungle one with a good amount of damaged portals and even jungle temples. I think when I did a quick run through, because it's thick jungle, so you can easily get turned around, I found at least 2 to 3 jungle temples and a ton of damaged portals. There's a bunch of them. You can't see them all from up here because of how thick the jungle is, but there are a lot. Then once you get out of the jungle, there are villages and everything you're going to be running into. I'm trying to find there's one. Oh, there's a damaged portal right there. And then there's a jungle temple right here. As you can see, the coordinates are up on the top left there. So if you need it, you can. And then I know there's another one not too far from here, I believe. I want to at least show you that one. jungle temples have gotten a lot harder to find over the years because of how harder it is to find jungle sometimes on mini seeds. So I'm really like it when a lot of these bases, they choose seeds where jungle is close. This one, they're right dead center in. Okay, here's the next one with the coordinates on the top left there. So as you can see, very, very, very nice seed. Because once we get out of the jungle, it is surrounded by a good mix of biomes. You've got spruce wood, you've got some plains, you've got mountain. And I think on the other side, there is further on the other side, you hit some ocean. You don't have, like, it's not crazy amounts. It's mostly forests that surround it. There is darkwood forest, I believe, on the further side over there. But it's very well done. I like the base itself. I think you could do a really good survival run on this base. It's set up well. Like I said, the only thing I think it's missing is a mine, but that would be easy for you to just simply make at the bottom and then do at your leisure. So I would say pick it up. I think this one is around the $4 range, $3 to $4 range. So it's not too expensive. I think you're getting right. If you're somebody who likes bases, which there are a lot of people out there, I know that was a big thing for me when I first discovered, because then you can just get in, use it, you can start a survival run, you can decide what you want to build, and you already have a base ready to go. You don't have to set up anything else. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. That way you don't miss any of our base reviews. I'm back to doing those regularly now, so pretty much anytime there's a couple of them on the marketplace, I expect me to review them so that you guys can see which ones you want to do and purchase them. They don't normally have trailers, so I try to do these reviews so people know what they're getting. Alright guys, also don't forget to check out our Spotlight studio, Everbloom Games. They've got a lot going on still. We still got interviews coming from them. We've got showcases coming up. So definitely make sure to stay tuned and or check them out. I'll be leaving a link to their game list in the description. Alright guys, Average Arcader out.